All right, here I'm driving. Do the intro. Give him a good like on today's. Give it a good one.
I'm doing.
Yeah, you're doing it. You're doing it.
But I'm
driving.
I'm scared.
I'm driving. Just do it. Just intro the video. The video
scared.
needs to start.
Okay, hold on.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
Only 50 people.
Are we gonna be together in this?
Yeah, just
Okay.
give it a, Come on.
So
you can
awkward.
do it. You're taking forever to start the video.
Okay.
They're waiting.
On today's episode of DAPA.DANIEL.
Wait a second. What's a Frisco vehicle doing at the Bucky's?
Cheers.
The Shaggy Dog, which is a shrimp tempura and avocado topped with kani. No spicy mayo on mine, but I did have the eel sauce. The Bullock Museum, plan like 2 hours to spend there. They got like 3 stories of different things about Texas and the history. Now on the first floor, I think that was like the most fun in the sense of like looking at stuff that was like so old. And then afterwards, we went down to 6th Street, saw some craziness go on, had a good time, went to a couple bars, did some skee ball. So that makes sense. I'm on the road again. Okay, put the address in. I think it's gonna be 3 hours. What do you think? How long?
I'm gonna say like 3 hours.
I'm gonna say 3 hours and 18 minutes. Guys, we're headed to Austin. Gonna be a fun-packed weekend of food, drinks, and some comedy shows. So we'll bring you along and do another road trip down there. Let's see. 3 hours and 15 minutes. 3 hours and 18 minutes. 3 hours and 22. Dang, that was close. All right, so this will be a fun one. All right, we'll make one stop at Bucky's, of course, because it's Bucky's, and then we'll get back on the road. But let's just head down to Austin and have ourselves a good
adventure. We. Okay, bye.
All right, let's go. Just a little traffic, but you know it's gonna be a good drive when you're already running into a zebra. With the duckbill spoiler, gotta respect it. Oh look, we're passing when the train's going over. That's cool. All right, bye Dallas. Bye-bye.
Farewell.
Farewell. See you in 4 days.
Love you.
Fuel the difference. I get it. I can almost
68 minutes.
68 miles. So is this what Little Nas meant by I got the horses in the back? Only in Texas. Wait a second, what's a Frisco vehicle doing at the Bucky's? Yes, I'll get one venti buckycino with 2 pumps of brisket, please. All right, we have secured the goods. All right, of course, pecans. Had to go with those. What else we get? Within the Bucky's, they got just walls of things. It's honestly too many choices. Like the beef jerky, we got these 2. What else? Sweet and spicy. Victoria wanted the sweet and spicy. I was like, the steakhouse looks good, but there's a whole wall of jerky, candy. Honestly, too many options. And then we had to go a little healthy, you know? So we got some watermelon. They didn't really have like good fruit variety, but
They really didn't.
The watermelon should be fine. And then sliced brisket sandwiches. I stopped going with the chopped because they sit out for a while and they get a little soggy. So I don't know. The sliced ones just seem to be a little bit better. And then of course a sweet tea. Oh brother. Brisket sandwich. Told you guys this is gonna be a weekend full of food. I gotta get some gains in me.
Wait,
Okay.
we have to cheers.
Oh.
Cheers. That checks out.
Yeah, this is not soggy.
Not bad. We're doing like a mukbang.
This is a weak mukbang.
Okay, what do we rate this out of 10?
I mean, I think we're gonna have better barbecue when we get down to Austin.
Definitely.
Hold on, let me see what this smokehouse is.
Steakhouse, not smokehouse.
Oh, steakhouse. Whoa,
Good?
it tastes like steak.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty chewy like steak too.
Mm-hmm.
What is this sweet and spicy?
Oh, it's right here.
We didn't eat breakfast because we were like, no, we gotta wait for Bucky so we can get a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we're starving. This one's my favorite.
That's not that spicy.
The one that you get in the cabinets or whatever is spicy.
This is not the best brisket sandwich, but for brisket sandwiches at Bucky's, they made this one pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
There's a bug.
Don't Where'd it go?
I don't know. I flicked it.
What type of bug was it?
It was like a flying bug.
Okay, as long as it's not a spider.
No, but it was crawling on me.
What? I almost spilled my tea. First stop before we get to the hotel, we're at the Round Rock outlet, so maybe we can find some cheap clothes, maybe get a polo. What are you looking to shop for?
Some swimsuits.
Yeah, because it's 100 degrees out today, guys. It is.
Freaking hot.
It's a scorcher. Find the shade. Find the shade. All right, what do they got here? Zoom out. Adidas. We are in the middle. Where do we want to go? We want to go to, I'll do the J. Crew. Ooh, they got an Eddie Bauer.
Yeah, papaya.
Oh yeah, these got Dan written all over them. We have finally made it to the DoubleTree. It is 5:08. We did do some damage at the outlets. I'll show you what we got here in a second, but a quick tour over the room we're staying in. So I think the last hotel we stayed in Austin was a little bit better than, or I'm gonna say it was a lot better because there was multiple rooms. Here's the bathroom. So your standard hotel room, mirror, bed, TV, desk, and just a tiny little window that faces out towards 35, so we get a good view of that, and then get to see some barbecue smokers. Not really much to look at. The other place too was a better a view as well. It's just that the prices were way too expensive for staying on 6th Street compared to this one. So, oh, we gotta show them what we got from the outlets. This was a bargain, guys. Of course, I just got more polos because that's just me, you know. Polos, Eddie Bauer. They were like 40% off, 20%, 40%.
20% at Eddie Bauer.
Yeah, and then J. Crew. I actually like these like performance tees. But this is the first shopping. More shopping to come, and then what? You got some new kicks.
I got some Nikes.
And then these were $47 Nikes.
I know.
From the Nike outlet. Can
Can't beat that.
take off the dirty ones.
Yeah, they're a little crusty.
Looking a little crusty over here. No, I still like the Air Maxes, but
They're still Air Maxes.
no, they're still
Yeah.
but they're not
They're not the OGs.
the OG ones, but these are still nice.
Wait, do we have a fridge?
I think. Oh, do we have a fridge?
I think.
I don't. Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
We have a safe too.
Oh, thank God we have a safe. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do now, probably rest for a second, and then we came up with some game plan over like what restaurants. We picked like a sushi, a sushi restaurant, a barbecue restaurant. So I think we're gonna try to go to some of those. Like Terry Black's was one of them. Do you know what the sushi restaurant was?
I don't remember.
Okay, we're gonna pick out some things, but we like literally just went online and search like what's the top eats of Austin. So we're gonna try to do some of that stuff during the weekend. We do have a comedy show that we're going to tomorrow night, which is the reason we got here. We might go down to 6th Street tonight. We'll just see kind of where the night takes us, but for right now we're cooling off because it's 100 degrees in Austin right now and it's hot. Tell me why this looks like the Pixar lamp. Like I feel like it's just about to start jumping across the room. So we're trying out the Bar Chi sushi for tonight. We parked at this parking garage. If you guys want to know the deal, we've done some math. I think we're still trying to figure out what's cheaper, an Uber or parking down here. It's $3 per 20 minutes. I think the Uber from our hotel to like down to this area was $15. So I'm guessing by 10 o'clock, because we plan to be here for like 3 hours, I think it's gonna be like $27 for parking down in the city. There's probably a surcharge on Ubers by like 10 o'clock, so we figured it's actually cheaper if we just come down here to park maybe by like $10 or $15. So we'll try out this restaurant tonight. I'm not a huge sushi person, but
I love sushi.
So we're doing it. So the Sushi Bar Chi restaurant is located in between 3rd Street and 2nd Street along Colorado. I think this is like the 2nd Street district, warehouse district of Austin down here. It's a pretty small sushi restaurant. We sat at the front, kind of closer to where like the bar area is. They had like a back area where you could see like the sushi being made. They had a wide range of options as well. Kind of went through the whole menu, but the best things that we kind of picked out were the rolls. We didn't decide to deter away from that. I think there was some starters and some other meals to kind of pick from.
They had like noodle bowls and stuff.
Yeah, they had noodle bowls. I think they also had like pizza options as well. So I went with the Shaggy Dog, which is a shrimp tempura and avocado topped with kani. No spicy mayo on mine, but I did have the eel sauce. And then Victoria went with the Tiger Eye, which had a little bit too much rice for her liking, but that had the smoked salmon. You went with jalapeno on it?
Yeah, but it wasn't spicy.
Okay, and no cream cheese. You didn't do cream cheese. And then
it was like a tempura crust with a bunch of rice, and the rice wasn't good, but the inside was good.
And then for the appetizer, we started with the edamame, which was hot and salty, and we didn't do the spicy version because your boy doesn't like spice.
We have PTSD.
Yeah, we did do a spicy edamame one time, and that did not end well. And then for the drink that we shared was the cocktail, the watermelon chiller, which was described as floral and refreshing. That had New Amsterdam gin, Saint Germain elderflower liqueur, fresh watermelon puree, lime juice topped with ginger ale, but really all we tasted was the ginger.
Yeah, if you like ginger, that's your drink. If not, then...
Now, would I recommend it? I think for what I tried, I did like it. Was one of the best shrimp tempura rolls I've ever had. I do wish...
eat a lot of sushi.
Okay, well, I do wish it had a little bit more crunch to it. That's the one thing that was lacking, but the crab that was on it was very good. I was a fan of that. Would you recommend it?
Sure.
That's a no. Overall, a bug just flew in my mouth. Overall, though, I did think it was good. Maybe she didn't try the right thing. I thought it was okay. It was a little bit loud in there. It kind of felt like a nightclub in a sense. They had lights going on all over the place, but for the most part, I think that's a good start for the weekend. We got the sushi out of the way, so now it's my turn to pick. Next, probably do some barbecue.
Sounds good.
This little bug just flew in my mouth. Uh-oh, we're back in the thick of it. Day 2 of the Austin trip, we're going to we're already at the Bullock Museum. We're gonna learn some Texas state history.
Because we didn't pay attention in middle school history.
The Bullock Museum planned 2 hours to spend there. They got 3 stories of different things about Texas and the history. Now on the first floor, I think that was the most fun in the sense of looking at stuff that was so old. As you go up in levels, it kind of gets more up to date with the current times. The first level actually was super cool. It had the La Belle, which was a ship that came over here from France that they actually found, and they found about 1.8 million artifacts within it. Which was actually kind of crazy walking around. They had the bottom of the ship. There was also right when you walk in, they had this projectile point that was made at least, they said 16,000 years ago, which I don't even know how they know it was made 16,000 years ago. But on the first lobby, they have some other things about the cultures, the global impact, but really the French explorer's last voyage was the coolest thing I thought on that first level. The second level kind of gets into the Texas Revolution, which they have some older guns around there and some smaller letters. And there's also a theater upstairs that plays some videos about the history. They had some other things about the Civil War too. The third story, the top level, was kind of whatever to me. I mean, they had some cool things with the pop culture and the Austin city limits, stuff about oil and gas and ranching. Up in the ranching section, it actually kind of smelled like a ranch. I don't know if they were trying to do that or not, but it kind of smelled like that. But for walking around the upstairs, we weren't up on the top story that long. The longest we stayed was on that bottom floor. Like I said, it was some of the coolest things. Just they were super old artifacts to look at. But plan about maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours to walk through there. The gift shop has some cool things as well. They had some books, necklaces, actually a pretty wide variety of stuff. I think this is the best museum. We were trying to look at other museums, but I think this one's the top one in the sense of text showing off Texas things. Now I think what we're gonna do is grab some food maybe. We also got a picture in front of this big star. Really big star out front of this museum. We're done with the Bullock Museum for the day. Next, we're gonna walk on over to the Texas State Capitol. We did a quick little walk through the Texas State Capitol. It was actually kind of cool going through the Senate chambers in the House of Representatives. And within the Senate chambers, all I saw was Lieutenant Dan Patrick. Dude's got the same name as me. All right, first bite of the P. Terry's. You go first. We essentially got the same meal, but she got no onions. How's it looking? It's okay. Word on the street is that it's good. Not better than In-N-Out. Although the lettuce kind of tastes the same. I do how it does taste fresh. I do like the bacon. The patties. I wish the patty was a little bit thicker. I like it though. It's good.
I don't want it.
Alright. The fries. I do like thin fries cut like this. They're crispy. They're playing some bangers right now. Oh, they diced up the onions, which I can appreciate. No tomato for me. I can't believe I've never had this before. We haven't had this up in Dallas. It does taste pretty close to an In-N-Out burger, I feel like.
I've never had In-N-Out without cheese, so I wouldn't know.
Why didn't you want the cheeseburger?
No.
So they had, for the menu, I actually like their menu too because it's pretty simple. Just like In-N-Out as well. Sorry, I keep comparing this to In-N-Out, but this is really the only thing. We have a hamburger, cheeseburger, double cheeseburger, chicken burger, a veggie burger, and then you can add like jalapenos. And they also have a breakfast menu, so I don't know, maybe we'll try that out, maybe not. By P. Terry's, I would say for a fast food burger, I mean, it's up there. The fries were, I don't know, they were make-ready fries, so I can't complain about that, but the burger was good. Day 3 at Schlitterbahn. Last night we did our comedy show. I wasn't able to shoot like any videos within there because they took our phone, and so it had it locked up. I did get like a little video of like the outside with everyone walking out of it, but it was at the Moody Theater. And then afterwards we went down to 6th Street, saw some craziness go on, had a good time, went to a couple bars, did some skee ball, and woke up this morning, headed over to Schlitterbahn over here in New Braunfels. And then afterwards we're gonna be doing Black's Barbecue for the food. I'm not gonna really film here in Schlitterbahn because people are in their swimsuits, and I don't think you guys want to see most of that with some of these people. Everything's bigger in Texas. We made it to Terry Black's for our final meal. This Terry Black's is located right off of Barton Springs, kind of on the southwest section of from downtown Austin. They closed at 9:30. We came a little bit later. They still had a pretty good amount of things. That's sometimes the problem with barbecue spots, is they run out of the meat or whatever during the day they sell out. But for what we ordered, they had everything that we wanted. When you walk in, kind of go through a quick little line. They have like the beverages, kind of like a Rudy's. Felt like a pretty generic barbecue place. Nothing really too far different from some of the other things that I've been to. There's also a Terry Black's in Dallas, which I guess opened up in like early or late 2019, which I didn't even know, but I guess that one's down in Deep Elm, which is a little bit further away from where we live, so it's why we haven't even gone down there. I didn't even know that one existed, but I'm gonna be going back to that one because we are wrecked from that meal. It was so good. We went with the mac and cheese, Mexican rice, and potato salad. Now for the potato salad, it was more mayonnaise based, not really yellow mustard. I'm more of a fan of the yellow mustard, but actually this potato salad was pretty good. I ordered the brisket sandwich all the way with, like, you know, the barbecue sauce, the onions, the pickles, all that good stuff. And then we got a half pound of turkey and a half pound of sausage. We didn't really care too much for the sausage. It was kind of mediocre in my sense. It wasn't anything special, but the brisket and the turkey, those were bang on. I think the full total of the meal was like around $70. We also got 2 sweet teas too, so for drinks, and the sweet tea was really good. But my favorite part of the meal was definitely the brisket. What was your favorite part of the meal?
The turkey and the mac and cheese.
I was about to say, I thought you were talking about the mac and cheese and how good it was. I'm not
supposed to be vegan. So that's even better.
Oh, vegan. But I'm not a mac and cheese person, so I didn't even try it. But the brisket was good. I can recommend that place. We'll definitely be going and checking it out down in Dallas, down in Deep Elm. I had no idea it was down there and they had a Dallas location. But if you are coming down to Austin, definitely check out for barbecue. Had a pretty good atmosphere. We just sat out on the patio because it was a little bit cooler at night, but that was pretty fun. Good little time for our last meal here in Austin. We were gonna go down to 6th Street, but we are completely wrecked. So we're going back to the hotel. Another successful road trip to Austin. We had a great time this weekend. I will say one takeaway from where we stayed at this hotel, if you're living in Dallas and you're thinking about coming down to Austin to enjoy just the city and things, it's about a 3.5-hour drive from Dallas. Stay on the southwest side with the hotels over there. We're finding ourselves more in that area, enjoying those things, and we're just like sitting through traffic down 35 to kind of come up to this northeast area, which is where we're staying right now, up on like the northeast section of downtown Austin. So if you are thinking about coming to downtown Austin, it might just be worth a little bit more money to stay in that southwest section and enjoy those things around there, because that's where most of the amenities are. So, well, you started the video, so you got to end the video.
Peace out, guys. What do you say? I don't know what you say. Peace and take it easy? What do you say? I'm sorry. I don't remember. Babe. Peace out, guys, and take it easy.
Other than that, peace out, y'all, and take it easy as always.
Peace out, y'all. Okay. Do you point?
You can do what you want.
Okay.
They're waiting on you to end the
my
video.
God. Okay. Other than that, peace out, y'all, and take it easy.
Thanks for checking out my channel and watching that video. I got more videos floating around here. If you're in the market to buy or sell real estate in the DFW area, contact me, Daniel, at the Home Expert Team. I will be happy to answer any of your questions. Besides that, bye.